was about to talk for 2 hours. Hello, everybody. Laura back again. And I have Pixie Stitch. Wrong direction. There we go.
Hello,
I
hello.
have Pixie Stitch on with me tonight. And let's see,
How's
before we go
everybody
any
doing?
further, before we go any further, I want to welcome everybody. So let's see. Hi, Susan. Hi, Tammy. Down, down, down. Hi, Sally. Down, 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 down. Hi, Colleen. Oh, hi, Daniel. My goodness. Hi,
Wow.
Mirabelle. Oh, my
Hey,
goodness.
everybody.
Thank you all for coming.
That's awesome.
Kitty's going to wander back and forth in front of me for a while until she realizes I can't pet her at the moment. But that's okay. I'll pet her a
She's
little
going to
bit
get
here and
as
there.
much attention as she can.
Yeah, I'll pet her a little bit here and there, and then eventually she'll get mad at me. So, yes, everybody says hello, Venus.
Oh, cute kitty.
Okay. Oh, hi, Chris. I saw your name pop up and then didn't say anything. Sorry. Okay, so Pixie Stitch and I don't know. I think Colleen is just gonna sit in the chat tonight. I
Hey, Colleen.
it's
Are you
been
feeling
it's
better
been
now?
hi Angie. It's been kind of up and down. Uh, she's getting her voice back. Lambkin raid.
That's good.
I lost my horn.
Hey, Sally.
Ah, lost my horn. It's got a heart on it. Heart.
Oh, you put the
Heart.
heart on there.
I put the heart on it.
That's so cute. I love it.
Can't see it at the top though. It's like, oh well.
So what would we call that?
I don't
A
know.
unitine or a phallicorn?
Something like that. I have a little one too. They're a teeny tiny one.
Oh,
Which
that's cool.
I'll probably use this one instead of the big one
Right.
on
That
the
looks awesome.
14th. So unicorn.
I love it.
Lambkin raid.
Hey, Trish. Welcome
Don't lose your
in.
horn, unicorn Laura.
Let's
Oh,
see. Hello,
cute heart horn.
everyone.
Heart
Hello,
horn. There we
Timmy.
go.
Do I pronounce that Timmy? I don't know how to pronounce it. Like
I'm
I
not
feel like I
sure.
might be getting it wrong.
I'm not sure. I've been saying it, Timmy, but say hi, crazy engine treasures. Name's not coming to me. I'm trying.
Hey,
Hi, cool
cool
gamer
gamer.
and
Pups and
Pups and
crochet.
Crochet. Is her name Cindy too? Is that what I remember? Hi, Joanne.
Hey, Joanne.
Pixie Stitch. Melissa's
Awesome.
crochets was wondering about you. Thanks
Oh,
for
okay. Yeah, I
rating
think
with me.
I'm supposed to email her. I think, which I haven't gotten to yet, but I will.
So yes, it is
Definitely
Cindy.
will.
Okay, and it is Timmy. Timmy.
Timmy. Okay, so I was doing it right in there.
Timmy.
Timmy. Okay.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure I was pronouncing it right. I've never actually said it
Yeah.
out loud before. So, you want to see what I've been
So
working on?
sure. You can jump
Got them
right
sitting right
in.
here. I'm working on this stirruped leg warmer.
Trish. Okay. Sorry, Trish. It wasn't coming to me. Oh, look at that.
My heel will be right here,
Yep.
and
Oh, that's
I guess my
fantastic.
toes will be.
Yep.
But it's about halfway because these are pretty much knee high. So it's like
Okay.
22 inches long is how long each one of them is going to be. And I have a picture right there of what it's going to look like.
Yep.
and the stirrup version is inside.
Okay, I wondered about that.
Yeah,
Cool.
I wanted the stirrup version because that way I can wear them inside of my snow boots.
Yep.
Keep me
Hi,
warm.
Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
Hi,
How you
Laura
doing?
and Pixie Girl. So great to see your beautiful face.
Thank you, Kelly. Great to see you. And then the other thing I'm working on is I got those vintage patterns in the mail. I kind of went crazy
Right.
on
Oh,
eBay
like
and got a ton.
yeah.
But I know you got a lot of work baskets, but this one is from 1975, and I
I
have
don't know
never
what I
done
put in my
cables
list.
before this. So I'm trying to do this blanket right here. It's not really showing the
Oh,
well,
yeah.
it kind of
No.
shows it, the cables.
Yep.
And I started one of the blanket strips with the cables.
Uh-huh.
That's the back side. It'd help if I turned it around to the front. There we go. And so I'm having fun with it. It's my first time doing cables.
Yeah, that's
So,
great.
someday I would like to do one of those cabled, like the traditional Irish fisherman sweaters. I think that'd be cool.
OMG. I wore so many stirrup pants in the 80s rock. Yep. Yep.
That's awesome. That's what I was thinking too. Stirrup very and leg warmers are both very 80s.
Yeah. My leg warmers are hanging up in the laundry room. I found them and they were kind of dirty and dusty. And I'm like, yep, you're going in the laundry.
Have
But
you
I
had
just
them for
put
a
them
long
up
time?
today. I've had them since like 78 or 79.
Oh, that is awesome. I want to see those sometime then. That's
Told you
cool.
I would see you here. Okay. Hi, Regina.
Tina.
Everyone in the chat, happy
Awesome.
Friday. I was trying to see if I missed anybody. I think I got everybody. But yep, it looks like. Okay.
Cool. I think I've
Whoop,
gotten
whoop,
all
whoop.
the comments. Nice to see everybody here, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, this is awesome. Yeah. Oh yes, I was looking for my list. Let's see, what did I do with it? Well, I thought it was this notebook. There's the anniversary. There's yep, okay. Oh, I didn't write it down. Haha, figures. I just wrote down the ones I've already gotten done. Not all the ones I have. So I'll have to go back through the box again.
Right. Oh, you mean
Because
like
I
all the
don't
work
remember.
baskets?
Yep, I don't remember. I think the last year I have is 74, but it might be 75. I can't remember.
Oh, that's neat. I actually haven't gotten a chance to look at all of mine yet because I like to take my time going through them. And I got like a box of 25.
Awesome.
But I think
Yeah. I'm only
that
looking at the covers, to see what month and year they are. So
right.
I don't go into them until I actually record it.
Oh, that's
Well,
neat.
sometimes I look at
Yeah.
them before, but most of the time it's when I actually record it. So you guys are getting my,
First
wow.
reaction. Yeah, that's neat.
Exactly.
I wish I'd thought of that. I've already looked through a good number of them.
Joanne Darling, sister of mine. Okay, very good. Everybody's saying hi. And leg warmers bring back memories. He. You, Laura? Yes,
Hey,
me.
Amy.
Yep. Hi, Amy. Thank you for coming.
Amy's
Hello,
my yarn
yarny
mama.
daughter, Pixie. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
There's
seeing
Joanne. Oh, I saw
75
her.
and 76. That's the ones I've looked through so far. I'm curious now.
Hey there, Kelly. We keep bumping into each other. That's a good one. There we go. Everybody can see it now. I have to remember to use that little feature. I usually don't. I forget it.
75. Oh, pulling the comment up.
Uh-huh. Exactly. Oops, now I have to go back to undo it. I forgot. There we go. Hide. Okay.
I don't know how to do it yet.
As Chris, I'm going to get out my neon. Okay. Hi, Kelly Bestie. Uh-oh, it jumped. I just lost it.
Neons are great.
Hi, Kelly Bestie. Hey, Regina. And it jumped again. Hi, you, Trish. Okay, saying hi to each other. All right, very good, very good.
Oh, it looks like I
Hi,
have some 74
Chandler.
too.
Yeah,
73.
we'll go over that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Probably tomorrow.
Ooh, I've got one from 1959 in here.
Well, that's before me. Good job.
I'll just show the cover. I'll flip through some of these too. Probably the ones that you haven't shown are the ones I'll do videos of.
Yeah, we talked
Because
about that.
everybody should come to Laura's channel to see the years that she's got, and then you can come to mine and see the ones I have.
And Colleen says, I have from the 70s, which, like I said, I can't remember if mine ends in 74 or 75. And I gave you the website. Yes, I need to go back and I need to copy and paste the website again to some of the later ones, because it's you can go out and you can actually send it to print. So you can print off the pages that you're seeing, the 2 pages. So,
oh, neat.
And
That's
the
cool.
website has them all. I think they're darn close if they don't have them all anyway. Yeah. I didn't look at all of them. And it is free. That's right. It's totally free, and you can print off whatever you want. So,
Were you saying that that's like an archive website?
uh-huh.
Does it actually have the like inside too and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole magazine?
It shows the whole magazine.
That is really cool.
Yes.
That is so cool.
We are doing that on Connecting on Crochet.
Welcome in, everybody.
Oh, I missed Zach. Hi, Zach. I said hi to Amy, so I think I've got that part accomplished.
Got everybody?
I have it. Okay. Yep. Okay.
Oh, Chandler is in here. Did you see Chandler?
Yeah. Yeah. I said hi to Chandler.
Gotcha. I missed that.
Yeah, there's Zach again. Okay. I'm just trying to get caught up. Still some more, and I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything important. I love the vintage patterns. All right, Amy.
Me
we got
too.
Another vintage person here. Woohoo!
I'm obsessed with vintage stuff and vintage patterns and craft books in general.
If y'all want your links dropped, let me know. And did I say hi to Sharon? Hi, all. Hi, Sharon. Can't remember if I said hi to you or not. I've seen a couple of new subscribers pop up on my computer.
Oh, nice.
It tells me when I get a new subscriber. So
right.
That's awesome. I appreciate all of those.
That is awesome.
Head wraps are timeless. That's true.
Head wraps are timeless. I need to make some, actually. Like some crochet ones.
Oh, drop, please. Let's see. I've lost it. Cups and crochet ones.
What is The Good Doctor about? I mean, obviously about a doctor, but I've never seen it.
The doctor is autistic.
Oh, cool.
But he's very high, I guess is high functioning.
Right.
Is that the right term, I think?
Yeah.
And he's extremely smart. And he ends up saving the patients.
That sounds interesting.
The website, I can go look for it.
Savant syndrome and autistic. Wow, that's cool.
Just subscribed, first time here. Amy recommended you. Thank you, Amy, and thank you, Sharon, because I did see her. I did see your name pop up, Sharon, and I think the other one was Chandler's name that popped up.
Oh yeah, Grammy. Well, I'm sure that's extra special to you then. A show like that.
Yep.
I would
Two
watch
things
it.
that
I
can
need to
exist him. Yep.
sign up for Hulu, I guess. Because
Finds his twin. And oh my God. Oh, okay. Well, I have 3 autistic and autoimmune immune kids. Yep. I didn't know about the twin thing. That's cool. Falls in love. I remember him falling in love. I watched it the first season, so we may need more moderators. Yeah, I kind of need to go and do that too, don't I?
yeah.
Okay. Netflix gets
Kelly says no
gets borrowed too
spoilers.
much. I'm sorry, what? Oh, no
Kelly said no
spoilers. Oh,
spoilers.
sorry,
Oops.
Kelly. I was trying not to go too far into it.
It's my fault because I asked what it was about. So you can blame that on me.
Is that the show with the kid from Bates Motel? I don't know that one. Don't know the answer to that one. Okay, I think I've seen everybody's comments except the ones that just popped in. Ah, my goodness. Okay, Bree is performing in her solo performance in Seattle next weekend. Okay, that's awesome. We hope she does very well. Raised a high functioning autistic son. I don't know if I want to watch a show though. Laugh out loud. Fingers in ears. La 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 la. Eek, she is a star overcoming stage fright.
That's awesome. What does she do, Colleen? Is she a singer or dancer or?
Choir. So it's her choir. It's her
Oh,
singing
wow.
solo.
That is
Eyes
awesome. I love
covered.
choir music.
Oh, Kelly. No spoilers. No, I was trying to just make sure we only gave the little blurb about it. That's all I was trying. Laughed out loud. I'm behind a couple years.
Wow, she sounds really talented.
Trish, you can handle it.
Hey,
Hi,
Ivy.
Daigo. Oh my goodness, long
Oh,
time.
Daigo's in here too. Awesome. Hello, Daigo.
Let me correct myself. She's my star, and now we get to go to nitpicks. Oh yes. I wish I had some money to give you to get me something from nitpicks. Hi, Ivy. I'm just slowly coming down through, trying to make sure I don't miss anything. And it jumped too much again. Let me see.
I am broke until next Thursday.
And
When I
this
get my next
is very
paycheck.
true. She designed. Her daughter Bree designed my unicorn. So she's a good little graphic artist as well.
Multi-talented.
She's 16. Yes, she is. Oops. That kid from that show has best facial expressions.
By unicorn, you mean your like your icon and
Yes, my purple unicorn. Yep.
Gotcha.
Eternally.
I love it.
Let's see, her dad's daughter, if you know what I mean. Yes, I do. Unicorn. Yes, Amy, my little purple unicorn. Well, when I post here, my unicorn. Unicorn. I can't type. Can't think. Can't talk. Wait. Graphic artist. She has several commissions already. Yes, she does. So my post, Amy, you'll see my unicorn. And my unicorn is my mascot. That's right.
That's really
And my
awesome.
unicorn
She's
raids. That's right.
getting started on all that young.
No, me.
That's awesome.
My unicorn raids. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. Thank you, Susan. That's very true. Whoops. Ah, my goodness. I didn't think it was that far behind. My avatar. Okay, yes, that's another good word for it. Thank you. Trish and I love unicorns. Well, hang out with me. Watch some of my videos. I introduced a lot of my unicorns.
That is
I'm not done yet.
that is the word I was looking for earlier instead of icon. It was
Avatar.
avatar.
Yeah, it's okay.
Hey Daigo. Hey Colleen.
I need to design a pup wrapped in yarn for my symbol. Yep, she gave my unicorn a ball of yarn. Let's see, it's to the right. When I'm looking at it, it's in his right hand, or her, and crochet hook in the other hand, and then like a halo around his horn. I just dropped my horn.
Perfect.
All right, the heart's gonna have to come off because it just fell off anyway. So, thank you for the reminder, Peppermint Stitches. Yes. Let's see. I wanted to show this. A pup wrapped in yarn for my symbol. That's a great idea. Me too, Amy Long to Crochet. I am Irish too. Okay, I missed that, but that's all right. Ah, okay.
I'm a mix of things, but I do have Scotch-Irish ancestors.
And Timmy says she does the thummies before she comes into the chat. Thank you, Timmy. And Grammy says, we lambkin rated you, silly. Yes, you did. You need to do it. You need to do your lamb or your sheep, Colleen.
And I need to do a fairy or pixie one.
It was my way of getting my mascot or avatar out so that everybody would know that that's, come to Laura's channel and you'll see a unicorn, even if it's Laura wearing a headband.
I think it's successful marketing.
I'm trying. We are doing the giveaway. Pictures are due. Pictures are late. If you send in the pictures by, let's say 5:00 tomorrow for the heart, for the Valentine's, it will get in. But that would be Laura's Yarn Talk at gmail.com. Because I haven't got it done yet, and I'm hoping to get it done tomorrow evening. So, well, y'all will be my Daigo's Diamonds. There you go, honey. I like it. I like it.
Pro bono, are you talking about avatar for my channel?
Or Cindy's channel, one of the two. Works every time. Hi, Kiwi. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. 26 minutes in and I'm still greeting people. And I'm so behind on the chat now.
Thank you all for showing up. That's awesome.
This is awesome. Thank you, everybody. Yes, I'm going to do the video. I just didn't get to it today. Other things on my mind and going on and trying to figure out and up to that. Yeah. Up to that, all of that. That's what I meant. All of that. And yeah. Oh. But yes, if you want to get, if you have anything Valentine-y, hearts, red, pink, white, your hearts can be any color. I'm out. The game is almost over. Did y'all get my pictures and everyone else's? I don't remember if I got yours yet, Colleen, but I got everybody else's that that was sent to me or that I had to go pick off of somewhere else.
And I completely forgot. I was going to post that in your Connecting with Crochet group.
And I don't remember where I got yours from. I just remember doing it.
Yeah, I
Let's
think I
see. I
sent it
really
to
need
you.
to get back to doing lives and put more content on my channel. I wondered what was going on. I hadn't seen you in a while, Daigo. Penguins are up 6-2. Ha ha, my parrot just lifted his head confused when you said his name. It's posted. Yarnworks by Lydia. Manon. Hi, Laura. Let me bring this up. I keep forgetting to do that. Hi, Laura. Sorry I didn't email you. I am not myself lately. It's okay. We can do it another time. I'll have it again in 2 weeks. Rosemary posted on my post. Oh, very good. I think I got hers, but I'll look. Yeah, you don't feel good, Lydia? Yeah, she's got a lot going on too. Wow, I'm so incredibly amazed. A sad place in your life. Yep, I kind of figured
I'm
something was
sorry.
going on. Yeah, I'm sorry too. I've got my own issues.
Don't we all?
Love you all. See you Sunday night at Connecting with Crochet. All right, Colleen.
You heading out, Colleen? I'll see you Sunday. My
Yeah,
yarn
I
got
know
all
you're not
twisted.
feeling good, Lydia. I know you're not.
In case
But
you're wondering what
it's
I'm doing,
okay.
my yarn got twisted.
Oh,
So I'm
it's
letting the
okay,
needle
Lydia. We can do it another
untwist it.
time. So I'm assuming that pretty much everybody here knows that Pixie Stitch is located in Alaska. She has some beautiful Northern Lights pictures on her. No, I guess they're not pictures, they're shorts, aren't they?
I can't remember. I don't think I have a video of the lights yet, which I need to do that. But I do have a picture on my
Okay,
community.
it
So
was a picture. I couldn't remember.
yeah, I do have a couple of videos of Alaska. I think I have like snow, and I did a little video of the midnight sun during summer.
Okay, yeah, I remember those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I just couldn't remember what exactly the Northern Lights was. All right. Okay, well, this is amazing. Thank you all for
Yes, it
coming.
is.
It's wonderful to have I mean I hit 21 and I'm not at 20, but I hit 21. That's not a first because the 1 year anniversary did
Yeah, you got
amazingly well in that
great
area,
numbers
but
that night.
it's still a first for Friday Night Live that I
Woohoo!
believe anyway. So woohoo!
That's exciting. Thank you,
I like
everyone.
these. I like these because they're not very loud.
You're right.
It doesn't hurt my ears.
I should get like a foghorn or something for the next one and be like, you'd be like,
Kiwi
that's
says
it. No more coming back.
Kiwi says she has some cousins in Alaska,
Oh, neat.
and
Where
Lydia
at?
says thank you for the prayers. So what I usually do, because I've been alone so much on my Friday nights, whoops, knocked my horn off again, is I usually just sit here and crochet and talk and comment on the chat comments and and sometimes somebody will set me off on my own little soapbox, so to speak, and I'll
Well, that's
come up
good.
with a lot to say.
Well, do as you would normally do. I'm sitting over here working on my little cabled blanket
Yeah,
strip.
I'm letting others know who haven't been here before. I'm letting them know how I usually roll.
Nice.
So I got to find my end because I had to throw the poor thing. I didn't even get to fold it last time. I had to just throw it in the bag. Yes,
I
Laura,
got you, Kiwi.
that's good that it's not loud because when you have a headset on, it's very painful on the ears. Yep. Let's see. What did Kiwi say? I have no idea. Laugh out loud. They're my second cousins. My dad calls every now and again because he grew up with them in California. Oh, wow. Okay.
I understand that. I've
So
got a
let's
lot of
see. Oh, there it
relatives
is.
in Missouri, and I don't know where all of them are. Like cousins and stuff. I know they're in Missouri.
Yeah.
Oh, and don't worry, Kelly, I was kidding about the foghorn. I I want you to come back. I wouldn't
Yeah,
do that to you.
I had the little, my husband's little finger symbols, but I just couldn't keep them on my fingers. So I'm like, these just fall right off my fingers. He's like, well, hold them like this. And I'm like, oh, that's too loud. Never mind here. And
I
I went and
have
bought
some of
myself some
those.
maracas.
I have like a set of the finger symbols,
Yep.
but I got them so long ago. It was like a belly dancing kit, like
Yeah.
learn how to do belly dancing. But the elastic on it wore out, so I'm gonna have to find a way to replace it. And so they fall off my fingers too.
Yeah. I think that's what was happening to his because he'd been using them at church. Let's see. Daigo says, I know I said earlier that I stopped doing giveaways due to shipping costs, but I'm still thinking of doing one for Mother's Day. I'll start saving funds as there will be one, maybe two prizes. We'll explain. Sounds
That's
good.
awesome.
Sounds
That's
good.
exciting.
Yeah, I understand about the shipping. Kiwi says, I keep trying to convince my dad to take me to Alaska specifically so I can visit Fiber and Ice and Wasilla. I don't
I
know if
would
I
like
said
to.
that right.
I think you said it right. Wasilla. I want to go there too.
Daigo, I'm glad you're back with us. Yes, me too, Daigo.
Definitely.
What are you working on, Pixie Stitches?
I am working on. It's a vintage pattern from a Work Basket magazine, and it's going to be a blanket eventually. But you do it in cabled strips, and then you
That's
sew
so
them all
cool.
together. It's got fringe
That's so
too.
cool.
Got to have
Oh
fringe. It's from
no.
the 70s.
Yep, yep, yep.
I like fringe.
Although I'm not a fringe person. I did fringe on a couple of things and I'm like, nope,
Mhm.
I'm done. No more fringe.
Yeah, I know not everybody likes it. I like it.
I don't like doing pom poms either. So
Yeah, I'm not real big into ruffles. And I know some people really love like ruffled stuff. I've just never been
uh,
into that. But fringe I can do.
okay, okay. I'm working on I'm working on my rectangle moss stitch blanket, the one that's going to go on my bed next year.
It's looking awesome. That's already big.
It is. The funny thing is I've only gone what? Oh, about 3 inches now. It looks like. Yeah, about 3 inches all the way around. Of course, we've got 6 inches on this direction and 6 inches this direction. So yeah, it's
Right.
getting there. It's getting there. And if it starts to be too big one way and not big enough the other, my stitch
You can
is
always
yeah. I was thinking if it gets too big one way and too short the other, that I can just do the edge, just do some edging on whichever direction I need it. So
right, right. That would be an easy
let's
fix.
see.
Just do it that way.
Moss stitch is done by, okay, moss stitch is a single crochet, chain one. And then your stitch goes into the chain one from the bottom, the row below. And I know you can't see it because I'm not holding it close enough. So I'm ready to do my next stitch. So here's my chain from the row below. So then I do my single crochet and my chain one. And that's all it is, all the way around.
I love moss stitch, both in knitting and in crochet. Both of them look
Yep,
really, really
Moss Stitch
nice.
and knitting is one of my favorites too. Hi, Gifts HQ. That's Nancy, if I remember correctly. Hi, late night for me and working on a gift for a little girl. Well,
Nice.
you're very, very welcome. Thank you for coming. You're welcome to be with us. Thank you for coming. I'm stumbling over my words already. Well, guys, I need to put Kiwi to bed. I will try and catch your next one. Good night. Oh, so
Good
Kiwi is
night.
the carrot. Now I get it. Oh my goodness. No wonder she get looked up and is confused.
Oh, because you're saying her
Oh,
name. Yeah, that makes sense now.
yeah, I didn't get it when she said it earlier.
You could always change your name to Venus Yarn Talk.
Hi,
Then your
Venus.
kitty will be like,
She can't hear anything. It's all in my ears. Let's see. Kelly says I'm
oh,
not either, but I put ruffles on baby blankets and they came out great. My 17-month-old granddaughter loves her blankie and jellyfish I made her for Christmas. Her favorite gifts. Aw, isn't
I
that
bet that looks
sweet?
cute. That sounds
That's
cute.
awesome.
Um, I've been crocheting longer than I've been knitting. I learned how to crochet from my older sister when I was like 8 years old. And I learned how to knit out of like a vintage 50s craft book. And I think I was 16 when I learned how to do that. But I haven't knit like throughout the years, like every single year consistently. So
Right.
I actually know a lot more about crochet than I do about knitting. But I'm trying to do more knitting and like grow my skills.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
That's a very good way of putting it. Okay, that's the answer to how long have you been knitting?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Good night, everyone. Dream sweet. Thanks, prayers. Okay.
Good night, Joanne.
Yes, good night, Joanne. Let's see. To enter my Mother's Day giveaway, I will ask for one granny square with flowers. I'll join them to make a blanket or two, depending on how many squares are received, and that will be the prize. Oh, isn't
That would
that
be awesome
that's
for us.
awesome? That's
Yes.
a great idea.
Something like
That is
that
a
like means so
great
much more.
idea. Okay, good night, good night. Okay, I'll do a video or maybe go live to talk about it. That's a great idea. I want to remind everybody that I am also doing a collaboration with Crocheting with Leanne. I have posted the video on connecting with crochet. I have put it on my community tab and it's in its own playlist in my library, my videos, whatever that's called for the viewer. I can't remember. It's library for me, but I
Playlist?
can't remember. Yeah, but
Playlist?
it's in a playlist. Yeah. So
Gotcha.
we're looking for some more people to join us. We got 4 so far. We would love to have 4 more. That would just be awesome.
I'm gonna
It's
do
a
it.
yeah, Pixie Stitch has joined in. We're going to it's called the St. Patrick's Day giveaway 23 collaboration. I don't remember. I'll have to post that link. I've got to do that. I've said that a couple times and keep forgetting. But videos we need more content creators is what we need. It would be great if we could get 4 more at least. So that's why I'm mentioning it. But just because it's called the St. Patrick's Day giveaway doesn't mean it's about the holiday. It was about having something to tag it onto for the month of March. And St. Patrick's Day is the holiday in the month of March. So anyway, just wanted to get
Yeah,
that out
definitely. It's
there.
all about creators getting together.
Yes, it's
Oh wow,
Nancy.
Nancy.
Glad I caught your live. I'm knitting a little beanie. My mom has been crocheting since she was a teenager and is now 86 years old. Yeah, I had my grandmother teach me, and I don't even remember how old she was at the time because I was 18, 19, somewhere in there.
I bet she's got some
You're such an
skills.
old soul, Pixie. That is one of
Thank
the
you,
reasons I
Amy.
adore you.
I like that. I'll take that.
Yeah, I used to be told that too when I lived in Washington. So I learned both from my grandmother when I was about 12. My mom tried to teach me when I was in middle school, and to knit, that is. And I just did not want to get the hang of it. That's all I can say. Because
Right.
I started about 12. I picked up, I found an awesome prayer shawls pamphlet booklet, I guess they're called, and bought that. And I loved this one particular one, and it was knit. And I was like, come on, Mom, I have this pattern I want you to knit for me. She's like, you're old enough to learn how to knit
You
now.
gotta
Go
make it
for it.
yourself.
Yep.
Well, I'm
Make
glad
it
she did that.
yourself.
Because we probably would have never have met if you hadn't got into yarn arts, right? So
Well, I started crocheting when I was in college, but yeah, exactly. St. Patty's Day is the day I met my husband, and it was my parents' anniversary. Yep, it means so many different things to so many different people. To
that's
me,
awesome, Regina.
it was just wearing green. And I have ancestors that came over from Ireland, but that's, it was about leprechauns, pots of gold, rainbows, and wearing green. So
For me, when I was younger, it used to be really easy to get free drinks
yeah,
on St.
I
Patrick's
never
Day.
went out on St. Patrick's Day. So
I don't really drink that much anymore, but I enjoyed that. And I actually I want to do that this year, so I need to get the stuff for it, but I like to cook traditional foods. So like
uh-huh.
the main meal I will make is corned beef. And then I make cabbage. I think I might make cabbage casserole this time. And then I make a homemade potato soup, and then I bake
Uh-huh.
Irish soda bread. And
Awesome.
the bread is so good when you dip it in the potato soup.
Timmy says where to find Connecting with Crochet. It is on Facebook. It's the Facebook page for Connecting with Crochet, which is what we Colleen and I do on Sundays. That's
When I
what that
when I
live
find
is.
that recipe, I'll send it to you, Regina, because I'm gonna do it this year. I don't think I've done it since I've been with Chad, and we've been together for it's going on 5 years in July this year. So it's about time I do the Irish meal for him.
I think so, yeah. Trish says, I learned to crochet 2.5 years ago by watching YouTube videos.
You're
And
doing
there's
great, Trish.
definitely a way to do it, isn't it? That this technology is wonderful, except when it's not.
True.
Irish on your dad's side, Regina. The Irish is on my mom's side. My
I
mom's
have
mom, so.
I have Scotch Irish on um both sides of my family actually, and it was both of my grandmothers. So um the name on my dad's side was Wilson or is
Okay.
Wilson, and then the name on my mom's side is Garrison. So those are both Scotch Irish
Mm-hmm.
families. And I actually my family looked up the Scottish clan that we're in, like who we're related to, and it's Clan Gun, like Gunn, and they found our like coat of arms and everything.
Yep.
So that's pretty neat. I don't know if I have like I'm sure I probably have an Irish coat of arms too, but
Okay. Scotch pies. Found a video on it. Looks so yummy. Thank you, Pixie Stitch. I would very much appreciate that. Nancy
you're
says,
very
does
welcome.
anyone have a favorite reference book for knitting? I have mine down somewhere. Oh, there it is. Mine's the Reader's Digest version, mind you. Reader's Digest
Nice.
Knitter's Handbook, a comprehensive guide to the principles and techniques of hand knitting. And it has 318 pages. Of course, there's an index at the back, but it's anything and everything I could not understand or did not have a clue how to do that I found in a pattern. And I learned a lot because I would pick the pattern and I'd go, I want to do that. It didn't matter if it was intermediate or hard. I found I found how to do it in this book.
I don't really have a reference book for knitting. I just have a lot of patterns. But I actually picked this vintage magazine up from the post office today, like shortly before I came on here, and
Okay.
it's not really like how I don't think it shows you how to knit, but it's a reference magazine for knitting patterns or stitches. So
Stitches. Okay.
it's from 1981, and it's Berta, which is a German company. Um,
Awesome.
I think they're more known for their sewing magazines. My
Okay.
mom used to get some when I was younger, and they would have tons of patterns in there, like actual sewing patterns that you could
Okay.
trace out and make your own clothes.
Gotcha.
So that's pretty neat. And then it's got like I'll just flip a little bit, but it's got like Fair Isle and
Yep.
all sorts of stuff. Like that's some more
Good
color
night,
work
Sally.
stuff. Good night, Sally. Thanks for coming in. And then it's got like more not
That
just
one looks
color
like the
work, but like
brick.
actual stitch patterns.
Yeah, that one looks like
This
the
one?
brick. Yeah,
Yeah.
close to it anyway.
Yeah. I don't know if it's like how well it's showing up. There we go. You
Yeah,
can see it there.
cool. That is awesome. I
But I
have a
will
book
be
that
doing a video.
I have a
So
book
if you'd
that's
like to see
just
more, come to my channel.
I can't remember where it's at, but I do have a book that is um like that. I can't think. I can't even think of where it's at. I must have moved it somewhere. Oh well. Anyway, let's see. Somebody was wondering about the Scotch pie. Regina, a Scotch pie is a small meat pie traditionally made with ground lamb, but can be made with beef. Ah, okay. And Tammy says Celtic mother's side, Native American on father's side. Yeah, I got some Native American on
Nice.
what, two, maybe three out of four of my grandparents' lines.
I would be interested to do I was talking with somebody about this actually. I would like to do one of those DNA tests to find out what percentage of, because I've always been told I've got, so much Scotch
Yep.
Irish and French. And one of my grandpas swore that we have Cherokee somewhere in the line. I don't know if I believe them or not, but it'd be interesting to see for sure.
Uh-huh. Still
I'm
behind.
in a island town in northern Alaska. It's kind of about like where Alaska's huge, but the middle part of the state, we're just north of that. And we're right next to the ocean on an island, and it's called Kotzebue. It's very small and remote. You can only really get in and out of here by plane. And
Mm-hmm.
it's small too, so there's like about 3,000 something people here.
That's still bigger than my hometown.
Yep.
Nancy says, thank you, ladies. I'm looking for a good reference guide. I will look into those. I'm off to bed, says Sharon. I will, let's see,
Good night, Sharon.
I be sure to check out your videos tomorrow, Laura. Oh, that's awesome, Sharon. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Lydia, Pixie, what part of Alaska? That's the one you were just talking about, right? Are
Yeah.
you okay? I hadn't seen that one yet, so I knew I was behind, but there we go.
Welcome back, Daigo.
Can't overdrink or I'll have to go downstairs for more ice.
Yep.
I'm trying to keep the chair close enough. Welcome back, Daigo.
So, unfortunately, I wasn't paying enough attention. I don't know if I'm on. Oh, wait. Yeah, I did mark all of them. Good. Because I wasn't paying attention. I kind of need to like mark the rows for the cable. And
Yep.
I was afraid I didn't know where I was, but I just realized that I have to do a wrong side row and then it'll be time to do the cable. So all's good
Yep.
here.
Understand. There were a couple things that I did where I messed up, and it was one too many because I'm like, I'm not going I'm not going to tear all this stuff
Mhm.
out just to fix that
Exactly.
cable. So
Yep. That's a lot of work trying to rip back on knitting.
I just adjusted it. I adjusted it on the next one, so that one was too long. The next one was a little bit short, and then I went back to being normal. Like
I do the
somebody
same
keeps
thing.
reminding me. Like somebody keeps reminding me. Crochet crochet is wonderful for covering up the flaws. Okay, but knitting isn't so much.
No. Even with crochet though, I have to admit, like, if I can see it too well, like know, most people probably won't pick it up, but if I
Yep.
can see it too well, then I know it's gonna bug me, and I'll, like if it's 30 rows, I'll go ahead and do it because I'm like, and do it over because I know it's gonna bug me every single time I look at it. But if
Oh
it's
yeah,
something
I
that like
understand.
that doesn't even jump out at me, then I will totally fudge. Like if
Yep.
there's one too many stitches,
Yep.
knit two together or
Knit
crochet
two
two together.
together, or yep, exactly. Crochet, yeah, duh. Yep. I oh I I don't I don't know if everybody remembers that Friday is Expression Fiber Arts Free Pattern Day. Oh
Ah,
my goodness. It is knit. It is a round shawl. It is gorgeous. I had to download it and started reading the pattern. I'm like, I don't even have the right size. I have the right size double pointed needles, and I'm sure I have a small circular, but I do not have a 61-inch circular needle.
right. I don't think I do
And
either.
I'm like, I'll have to look around and see if I can find one because I think that and socks are going to be my knitting for the next year or so because that thing's going to
I
take
hear
a
you.
while because it's done in sport
Right.
weight yarn and it is just gorgeous.
Is it still up on there for free?
Yeah, it's usually free for a week. You
I'm
know,
gonna
because
have
then the
to
next
look at
Friday they
that.
put another one up for free, and then that one goes back to its original price. So usually, don't quote me on that though, because sometimes I've seen it.
Okay.
You know, like Wednesday it pops up that it's back to regular price. This happens, so you know.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, it's usually about a week. Good night, Nancy.
Good night, Nancy.
Whoa,
It's
whoa,
good to
whoa.
see you. I'm actually gonna pull up. ex- what was you say? It's Expression Fiber
Expression
Arts.
Fiber Arts. Yep. Think I got it
I'm
right
gonna
this
do that
time.
before I forget. 'Cause
Oh,
I
it's
will forget.
gorgeous. It's like a let's say it's a size 6 needle. And I know I got double pointeds in that. I know I've got a small circular for working up the middle. And then I might have another one that I can use to get into the next section, but I do not have one that's 61 to carry all the stitches of that thing
Right. I think
on the
the
outside.
longest cord I have is, oh my gosh, is it the one that's on the front page, the Lumen?
Yes, yes.
Wow.
I mentioned it because it popped into my head and I'm like, oh, you're going to love it. Yeah, I mean, at least download the pattern. It's free. You may never do it. I may never do it, but oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Yes, I think
I
they
think
do
I
put
might have to
cables
do that one
together.
with you.
I think they do
Maybe
put
we
cables
should.
together to get 61. Chris, I think you're right.
That's a good idea. I need to get one of
And
those
Lydia,
connectors.
well, I've only bought the singles. I don't have any connectors with cables or anything. So
Yeah, I
I'm
don't have
not
a
sure. I'm going
connector.
to have to look and see what I can find. I'm going to have to look through what I own. And then if I can't find something that's even close that could even hold that many stitches. And I haven't read all the way through, so I don't know how many live stitches there are on that outside edge.
Right. I'm
So
guessing a lot if they want you to have 61. Probably all.
yeah, I'm
Um,
sure it's a lot. I am glad I'm here, even though I am under the weather. I'm working on my knitting scarf and a dishcloth. That's awesome, Lydia.
yeah,
Like I
that's good.
said, when you feel better, let me know. I'm on twice a month. I was running out of StreamYard hours at the end of the month, and so I decided that I couldn't do all four for 2 hours. So yeah, it just it breaks it up a little bit for all of us too. So not doing it every week. Okay,
Laura, let's
let's
do this one
see here.
together.
Yeah, I think you're right. I will. Yeah, I will talk to Colleen and we'll get some decisions behind the scenes decisions made. How's that?
That sounds good. I think that would help keep me motivated too if we're both doing one, you know?
Yeah, I don't have the yarn for it.
I would have to get some as well.
Actually, I'll have to check if I don't do that other shawl I was thinking about doing and put the yarn back in with the rest of the wool sport sock yarn that I have. I might have enough, but I'll have to check the pattern and check the yardage. I almost said mileage.
I
I almost said mileage. Hilarious. Okay, let's see.
wonder how many
Even
miles
though
you've knit or crocheted over the years.
no kidding. Even
Miles of
though
yarn.
I don't knit, could I do Tunisian? Um,
I don't know how you would do that.
well,
You'd have to convert
it's
it.
yeah, because it's a circle, so I don't know how that would work. Because I've not done anything Tunisian in a circle, but I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure we can find the resources. You know,
Hmm.
but enough of
There's
us
got to be a
looking
way.
for it, we can find the resources, and we could. I'm sure we could convert it into a Tunisian round. Because
Because
well, I don't. It's a lot of lace though in that thing, the lumen. At least I
um
remember what I remember.
yeah, it does have a lot of lace. Um the cool thing though is that they have circular Tunisian hooks nowadays.
Yeah, I know.
So that would be. I actually am looking into maybe getting one of those. I haven't hardly done any Tunisian. I think I just use like I've done the most basic stitch, and I remember I made a washcloth and a round makeup wipe thing for
Okay.
myself one time. I think that's
Excuse me.
all I've ever done. So I'd actually like to look into it. You might be able to, Chris.
I have a shawl that I did in Tunisian. It's all these little squares, but they're offset, so they're like a diamond.
Oh, cool.
But they're all these little squares, and you're going across and you're doing them, and then you go back across and you do it, and you have to do
Oh,
the half square, which of course is a triangle, right? And I'll have to pull it out. I know right where it is, but I can't get to it right now. It would take me way too long. And then I have
Don't
another one that's and it's just they're all just simple. Everything I ever did with the Tunisian was simple stuff.
don't
The
they
basic stitch.
the square thing? Don't they call that interlac? Because I was looking at patterns
Yes,
recently.
thank you. I
I
couldn't
don't even know if I'm
remember.
pronouncing it right, but
Yeah, I don't either. I honestly don't know how to pronounce it right either. But yes, that's the word. And I did a knit. I did a knit washcloth with the interlac as well, with the little diamond.
cool.
Just regular knit, just little short row knitting. That was
I want
fun.
I want to see those because I haven't done that before either, and I know you can do it both knit and crochet, and
Yeah, you
those
can.
always look so cool to me.
Lulu
Try it.
says, Cindy, that is, I am having a problem here. Hi, Laura. Great to see you tonight. Hi, Daigo and Lydia and Chris and Trish. All right. And everybody else, because she was
Hey,
just
Cindy.
putting as many in as she could. Hi, Cindy. Thanks for coming. Let's see.
Hey,
Click that
Cindy.
thing off, Laura. There we go. I don't want to convert.
I
I
hear you,
just don't
Chris.
want to convert. It's okay, Chris. Like you said, if we can find a resource, somebody can do it. I mean, I have a book with, if I know where it's at, probably not, that talks about converting knit to crochet. So the hardest
Yeah, I've
part
seen that.
would be getting the pie, because it is a round shawl. I mean, if you went out further, it would be a blanket. It'd be a beautiful medallion blanket on a bed. But it is a big round shawl. So that would be the hardest part, would be figuring out how to keep the increases in there. Or the decreases, depending on which way, because it would be a little bit different.
Yeah, because with lace, there's lots of increases and decreases and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, lots of yarn overs. I love yarn
I can
overs.
understand not wanting to convert it though, because it does look pretty complicated. Even for knitting, it looks pretty challenging.
Except when my knitting pops off my needles and all the yarn overs get screwed up, and you have to go back down 2 or 3 rows in order to pick everything back up in the right place.
I've had that happen, and it's miserable. I will be saying some choice words every time that happens.
Yeah. Let's see. Chris, I would ask Tony at TL Yarn Crafts, I think is her name.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
I think I've watched a couple of her videos, actually.
We've got a resource already. Yeah. I mean, we can, if we get enough people involved in the idea, we can make it happen. I'm sure
I would love to do that as the knit along or Tunisian along or whatever you want to do.
I'm sure if I got in touch, or somebody got in touch with Shandy, I can't remember how to pronounce her name at the moment, of Expression Fiber Arts, I'm sure she would gladly talk to the person who actually created the pattern and said, "Hey, we've got
Right.
some people, some YouTube channels who are very interested
Mhm.
in turning your like your design into Tunisian." And I mean, honestly, it probably wouldn't look anything like hers, but we would be basing the idea off of that pie,
Yeah.
that round circle, and the amount of increases that need to be there. Yeah, that would be very interesting to see if we could figure that one out.
That's a great idea, and then it would allow, crocheters to get in on it too if they, wanted to make it at the
Well, there
same
is
time.
a crochet one. It's called
Oh,
Cross Star or
let
It's
me
down. Oh, it's in the email. Huh. It's in my email. Um, okay, maybe if I get on my phone, I can type it in because it's free right now too. So there is a crochet one available, or it's
right.
similar anyway, but it's crochet. Email. Here we go. Now the question is, can I find it? Try the other email. Come on. Have to be in there. And okay. Where is it? Oh my goodness.
I hope you get feeling better, Daigo. Get some good rest.
Nice to see you all tonight. Yes, Cindy, thank you.
It was
I've
nice to
got a
see you
bit of
too.
a headache. Gonna take some meds and head for bed. Nice chatting with everyone. Take care, stay safe, and sweet dreams. Bye, Daigo. Thanks for coming, honey. I'm okay, Cindy, hanging in there best I can. Okay. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. Okay, good. All right.
Um, I have
Refreshing.
this pattern book for Afghans. It's got like knit and crochet ones in it that I got in
Okay.
recently. Let me see if it says what year it was printed in. 1948.
Oh,
And
wow.
I really want both of the blankets on the front and the back cover is what made me get it because I want to make both of them at some point. But since we were talking about Tunisian,
Mm-hmm.
this is
Yeah, it's
I think they call it Afghan stitch, but that's the same thing, right?
yes, that's the same thing.
Afghan stitch. Okay. So you make the panels, and I actually have a eye hook. I don't know if they are using an eye hook, but it usually goes with worsted weight yarn, and I have one that's long enough, I think, to do these panels. But you make the panels up, and then you cross stitch the flowers on top of it,
Yep.
and then crochet the panels together. And then this one on the back is knit. But oh my gosh, isn't that amazing? Look at
Wow.
the raised
Yes.
petals and the leaves.
Yes.
And then even I think you might do it in knit squares and then sew the squares together, cause see how they're, like, diagonal? But I
Oh,
even like
yep.
how
Yep.
I can't make my finger move in the right direction.
Yep.
It's, like, backwards or something. But, it's, like, going diagonally to the center from the corner. So I think that's what they did is, sew the squares together. But I am obsessed with that one and that one. I wanna make those. But, yeah, I was thinking about that a lot lately that I wanna get into doing more Tunisian.
Kelly, I am doing okay. Been a little bit of a rough day, but all is well, and I'm resting right now best I can. I just see Laura on live and wanted to drop it in to say hi. Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you, Cindy.
I bet you're worn
I'm
out
sorry you had a rough day.
after yesterday. Yeah. Okay. It's oh, I thought I was typing it in. I don't know what happened. Okay, I need to put
Is
the
there
R
a
in
way
there, fingers. What?
I was wondering if there is a way that I can share my screen so I can show people that shawl. Is it the little square box with the plus sign on it?
Yes, it is. And
Okay.
then
Do
you
you mind
go in and
do you
tell it.
mind if I do
That's
that?
Go right ahead.
All right.
The crochet one is cross aster. I put the word in, and that one is free again for a limited time. I downloaded that one when it first came out. So I love circle things. I don't go for the triangle shawls, but I love the circle shawls.
All right. Is that showing?
Nope, but I can add it to the stream. Ready?
Hmm.
There we go.
Yes.
Regina Reed, yes,
Oh,
but
cool.
going out today to do some things that we had to do was worse on the wear and tear. Yeah, I'll bet. There you go. This is the Lumen, right? Oh, nope.
Yes.
That picture isn't. You're bouncing
I'm trying
around
to get back
somehow.
to the main
There you go.
page so you can see the pictures better. There we go.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm
it
gonna have
is
to make
just
this now, or at least attempt.
gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. Just gorgeous.
Oh wow.
Pixie, where do you get your yarn from? Lydia wants to know. More rain and more rain. Oh yeah. Just absolutely
Um
phenomenal. I think I want to knit
wow.
that one more than I wanted to crochet the cross aster. And I don't know why aster is a flower. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time saying that word. But yes, I saw that, the Lumen, and I was just, I'm like, yep, I got to download this one. So,
Every picture I'm
anybody who
just
wants to get in on, it's
falling more
stunning.
in
It's
love with it.
absolutely stunning. And anybody who
Oh,
wants
look
to
at
get
that.
in on the Lumen for free, they're usually free for a week. Cross Aster is
Yep, still
also
free.
still free. Free again,
Let me see
actually.
if I can look up the Aster one.
It's just, yeah, should be pretty easy. Just type in Cross Aster.
Oh, there we go.
I sent you, you sent me an email from Tunisian Stitch. Okay. Okay.
Is
I'll
that
have to
right?
look at it again.
Cross?
It's all one
Is that right?
word.
Okay.
Yes, but it's all one word. So take the space out. There we go. That looks like the right picture. Whoops.
There. Is that it?
I think so.
The white one?
Yeah, I think so.
Go ahead and click on it. Alright, my computer's being a little slow. I
Oh yeah,
think it's
that picture's
cranky because I
knit.
got so many
Whoops, I
windows
didn't
open
even
at the
realize
moment.
that. I can't keep my horn on. I was looking at that one this morning. It's very pretty. Yeah, the Lumen and the Cross Aster are, I'm blown away. Like I said, I think I want to knit that Lumen more than I wanted to crochet the other one. Yeah, that's it. It's just a big old circle.
Oh, yeah. It almost looked knit when I first saw it, but looking closer at it, it's obviously crochet. That's awesome. Oh.
There you go. See,
You see
isn't
that?
that
You see
gorgeous?
that one, Chris? I wanna make this one too.
Yeah, I do too,
Sorry.
but
I've got so many
I got
wants
so
to
many
make.
once, it's not even funny. Exactly. What to make. That's it. That's it.
I wish I had more time, man.
And I can't remember what that one is done in. It might be sport weight as well. It's been a while since I've looked at that pattern though.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll look at the rest of the pictures real quick, and then I'll look up what kind of yarn. The knit one is it's like fingering weight or sock weight, right?
I think it's sock weight. That's what I remember reading.
Yeah,
Let's see. I think I still
I
have
would
the
definitely
pattern
have to get
open.
some yarn for it. I
Let's see
have
here
a
if I
little
can
bit of
see
sock
anything.
weight yarn, but ooh, look at the detail on that.
Uh-huh. That's the aster in the middle.
Hmm. I love it. Both of them kind of have like a Victorian feel to me, and I love
Neat. Yep.
Victorian stuff.
Let's see here.
Especially this one, very Victorian looking.
Okay, where's the yardage? Come on. I know I read it. Um, okay, let's see. 100 grams per skein. 325 yards times 3, more or less. It says it takes 300 to 480 yards of each of each color were used in the sample. Approximate total of 1,061 yards. There we go. I finally found the total
Is
number.
that is that for the cross ester?
No, for the lumen. Sorry,
For the
and
lumen.
it is
Okay, gotcha.
done. It is done with sport weight. Yeah, that's what I
Mhm.
thought. Okay, the cross aster. I don't have. I don't think it's on my phone anymore. I have to move so much
This
stuff off
one
of my phone.
this one says alpaca silk lace, so it might actually be a lace weight.
Then it probably is. And it's
For
I
the
haven't read through
cartoon.
that one as much, so I don't know. It might be doubled too. But I don't
Mhm.
think it is because it's so fine looking in the middle. Uh, let's see. Yes, the rain won't go away. I
Yep,
love all
lace weight.
those. They're pretty. They're beautiful. Linda Simpson did an interview with her a few weeks ago. I
Mm.
know I didn't watch it, but I did see that it came across my phone. Did anyone else get to see it? I'm gonna have to go look at that now. I meant to anyway. That is beautiful. Nope, Cindy. I didn't. That Cindy. When was that? Okay. I missed most of it too. I want to go back and watch it. I'm gonna have to go watch that one. I'd rather have the rain than ice and snow like we got the winter of 83, 84. I lived in Arkansas since 1969 and never have I spent a winter like that. I'd have to
Mhm.
change yarn. I'd have to change yarn. Okay.
The You mean the lace weight?
Or do you mean that uh oh yeah, the lace weight, yeah, it is kind of
That's
small for
probably
some people. Yeah. Well,
you
look,
could.
think about how amazing it would be if you just did something in a bigger weight and you got that aster, just
Mhm.
that aster. Wouldn't
Mhm.
that be amazing? I mean, use the pattern. That's that's what it's there for. And I love the fact that she gives them away for free. Uh, uh, what am I trying to say? When they're brand new, I think is what I was thinking anyway.
That's really cool. Thanks for telling us about that, Laura.
Oh,
Now I'm
I love her
now I'm
stuff.
now I have 2 more forever projects to do.
I hear you.
That's what I that's what I call the ones with really small yarn forever projects.
Hmm. I get that. Let me tell you, my Adelia is still. Oops, I think I forgot to get in touch with somebody. Oh well, she'll have to watch it on replay because I forgot to send her a text. Darn it!
Thank you. They have different settings.
The lights. Yep.
Yep. All kinds
It
of
was on
fun.
Linda Simpson's channel. I cannot recall exact date, but I want to go back to watch it too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go watch that one. See, sock weight, no lace weight, or crochet thread. Yeah, I understand, Chris. I wouldn't. Well, I mean, I would agree with you, except for I've been buying a lot of lace weight because I want to do some of the dainty looking stuff. I don't want to do thread though. I tried that. It's over there hiding. Uh, Cat managed to take the stuff I had gotten done and disconnect it from the entire rest of the ball. I said, "That's it. I'm done."
Right.
Oh,
Um, I do like the finer weight stuff actually, but like I said, I call those forever projects because it takes me a
yep,
really long time to finish them.
takes a long time.
So
Yep.
I will have a lot of projects with bigger yarn like worsted weight or whatever, so that I can have some finishes,
Yeah,
during the year
exactly.
instead of just sticking completely with the thread or sock weight ones. And
Yep. Totally get that. I do. I do.
hmm.
Venus. Hi, baby. What? Oh, it's almost 12:30. You can wait another half an hour. We'll go to bed soon enough. We go to bed soon enough. Hi. Well, that was quite the leap. What are you doing? Turning into a rude dog on me, huh?
Does she cuddle with you at night in bed?
She sleeps with me on the bed. She sleeps
Oh.
around my legs or between my legs, or sometimes it'll be next to my chest if she's really cold.
Right.
Yeah, you know her mom's warm, don't you?
I miss
She's got
having
her own
kitty.
pillow. She's got her own pillow at the foot of the bed, and I thought she would be laying on it, but I guess she's colder than I realized because she's laying next to it. Like protect me from the air. Whatever. Huh, well, you can sit down. I'm just going to keep moving it, and you're going to get mad, but you can sit down.
You
I know
should
you want to
totally
play
do
with.
that then, Chris. Use the thread instead of the because that would look beautiful in cotton, like thread weight. It would look gorgeous. I think it would give it a
Did
lot
I
of definition.
misunderstand what she was saying?
No, she says she
No, I
doesn't
love.
like sock weight or lace weight yarn, but
She
she
loves the
prefers.
thread. Okay,
Oh, she
okay. I
prefers
didn't.
thread over lace weight. Okay.
Got it. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. Yeah. Well, you got to not stick to. You got to not show us that in the camera. I know you don't like it when I play with your tail, but I got to control you somehow. Watch it. I might kiss you. Mwah. Oh, darn it. No, don't get your claw caught in my crochet threads. Now I have to figure
I
out how to
was
get that one to lay back down now.
I was born in the summer of '84. So I will be turning 39 this year. This is going to be the last year before my 40s.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty crazy.
I did not pay attention back then since I was 18 years old. Haha. I was probably out playing in it, having fun. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. 83, 84. Okay, that was my freshman year of college. So, yeah. I would have been 18. Hi.
18.
Hi.
I think I was 18 in 2002. Yeah, I was because I was 16 when it hit the year 2000
2000.
or whatever.
Okay,
When
yep, yep,
everybody
got
was
it.
anxiously waiting to see if Y2K was going to mess everything up. I still remember that.
Yep.
So yeah, that would have made me 18 in
Precious fur
2002.
baby loves. Yes, she is my baby. You didn't get to experience the blizzard of 78?
Thank
I
you. I will take all the
remember
baby comments.
I remember the blizzard of 76. But then I lived in the mountains, so
I remember
uh,
in Georgia the blizzard of 93, which wasn't really a lot for most people, probably like up north and everything, but for Georgia it was
right.
a ton of snow. And like a bunch of people were stuck like in their houses for like a week or something like that. So it was like a big deal in Georgia back then.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, I like this one. Let's see. Oh, Kelly said I was 10, Trish. So of course I loved the blizzard. Yeah, no kidding. Regina says in 78 I was in high school and I remember a snowy winter in Arkansas, but nothing like the winter of 83, 84. I don't really remember the winter of 83, 84. Huh. The
Do
snow
you
was
remember
literally
the
up to
winter of
our roof.
83, 84, Trish? Uh, I know you're up in Canada, but I would imagine they would have gotten snow there too, right?
I'm
Probably.
sure.
Probably would have been the same snow front going through the north, maybe. I don't know. I have memories from when I was really young, but not from when I was like a couple months old
Yeah.
or however old I was in the winter of 84, so I
Uh,
don't remember it.
uh-huh.
But I do have memories from when I was like 3,
That's
like
usually when our first memories show up.
mhm. Well, I've talked to some people and they're like, "I don't remember anything before like age 5 or age 7 and stuff like that."
Yeah.
And I'm
Oh,
like,
I know.
"Wow."
It happens. No, all the winters are the same to me, cold and
No.
horrible.
I guess if you're in Canada, you always have more snow than most people, so I guess it wouldn't really make much of a difference probably. Like, it wouldn't be considered a blizzard
Yeah,
necessarily.
exactly. Yep.
Because I have a
Yep.
whole new perception of
Snow.
of of snow now that we're here and, like, um we're, like, 32 miles into the Arctic Circle here, and, I'll have to take a little video of how much snow is piled up on the sides of the roads. It's insane, from the snowplows going through,
Uh-huh.
but it's the most snow I've ever seen in my life.
For 2 weeks straight, it not got above 11 Fahrenheit degrees here. Yep, I know. We had a cold up here too in Iowa. And Trish says, "Yeah, what you guys call a blizzard, we call snowfall." Yep.
I have a feeling that's what Alaska's like too, because yeah, especially up here, get a lot of snow. I can't
Oh
even
yeah.
imagine, I think yeah, it is the farthest north. The town that's the farthest north in Alaska is called, Barrow, I think. It's either Barrow or
Okay.
Barrow, I don't know how to pronounce it, but, I can't even imagine how cold and how many feet of snow they get up there.
Yeah. What? Okay. All right. What? Ah, my knees talking to me. I would love the mountains in Alaska, but that's it. I would love it
Come
there,
visit
Pixie. Love the
Kelly.
cold and the snow. Yep. Yep.
And Regina, you can come visit me in summer. You would like it here in summer. It's nice and mild. Like it doesn't get hot at all where we are, but
Yeah.
it's like mildly, like not chilly, but you know what I mean. It's just not like it was when I was down south or even in
Mm-hmm.
northern lower 48. You still get like
Mm-hmm.
hot days. It doesn't get hot here.
That's cool. No, I've never
That's right.
experienced anything like 78. When it reaches the dang roof, it's a blizzard.
Mm, I would have to agree with you there.
You get a lot of precipitation, Pixie, because you're right off the ocean. Yep.
That's true, and it gets super windy here, like super duper windy. Like there, I feel like there's like two ways of it being. It's either really still, like no breeze at all, or it's
Hmm.
like blow you over. It's so windy.
Yep. Kelly says we opened the door to a wall of snow and my dad had to dig us out, but then still couldn't go anywhere. Mom had to cut up sheets for toilet paper.
Oh wow, that is intense. Even though
Yeah.
we have a ton of snow here, it's still not anywhere near being as high as the roof. So I have a feeling that would be considered a blizzard here even.
Well, summer of 70s, excuse me, winter of 70, which year would that have been? Yeah, 77, 76, 77 school year. Okay. Um, so then uh, our total was about 7 feet. And 7 feet of snow put it up against not against the house, but up into the top of the windows on the first floor. So we could not see
Wow.
past. We couldn't see anything but snow out the windows. We wanted to see anything beyond our yard and beyond the snow hills because those were even taller than the 7 feet of snow that winter. The
Dang.
overall, yeah. So we had to go up to the second floor to look out the windows.
That is wild. That is so wild.
Uh, and then believe me, they have not had a winter in my hometown that bad in a long time. So I
I'm
get
sure
it.
you're glad about that.
I haven't lived there in the winter since I turned 18, so 17, because I was a
Um,
different place for my senior year. What?
oh, I was just gonna say to Kelly, she asked if I live in the boonies or close to a city. I would say definitely the boonies. Um, it's not like it's hard to explain. It's an interesting culture for sure. I've never experienced anything quite like it, but it is an island. Um, technically, we're the biggest town in the area, even though it's like only like 3,000 something people. But and there's only like a few stores, but we're still like the biggest, commercial hub
Yeah.
of. I think it's called the Northwest Arctic Borough is what we live in, and then the towns that in on the mainland, just to the east of us, are called the villages, is what people call them. And so
Okay.
people from the villages will take their snowmobiles into town to shop in our like one of three stores or whatever.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's very unique, and there's no chain restaurants. There's just a few locally owned restaurants up here. No fast food. Or I mean, if
Hmm.
there's fast food, it's made by one of those locally owned restaurants,
Right.
but it's not
Right.
like McDonald's, Taco Bell. No Walmart, no Dollar Tree, no nothing like that. So, um, you really have to order everything in if you want anything. If it's not at the store that we work at, me and Chad, it's kind of like a general store. So it's like got grocery stuff, and then you go upstairs and there's like clothing and other like a few house home goods, I guess you would call it.
Right.
And so it's basically a general store because they know that you know there's nowhere else
There's
you
nowhere
can
else
get
to
anything
go.
from.
Yep.
Yeah, and they have tools and appliances and all that kind of stuff, so a little bit of everything. But
Yep.
um Yeah, it's definitely what I would call more like the boonies. It's remote, very remote.
Very remote. Yes.
Mm-hmm. You I think during the summer, uh there is, I believe, a bridge that you can cross to get to the mainland. I haven't actually
Okay.
like gone across it yet. Because we're always working, so we
Yep.
haven't had like vacation time yet. Although it should be coming up soon. Because oh hey, today February 10th marks 1 year that we've been here,
Oh,
so that's
awesome.
cool. That's really cool. I didn't even realize it till now. But so we should be getting vacation time soon because we both worked there for pretty much a
Okay.
year.
Yeah.
You're right,
Gina says,
Regina.
yep.
I
I
call it
remember.
it's it's because food is also is really expensive here. Everything's really expensive because it has to either come in on barge from the ocean or it has to come in by plane. And Alaska is everything is more expensive here anyway because the entire state mostly just gets everything imported by plane
Yep.
into it. But you wouldn't believe the prices in the store. Like you think it's expensive where you're at. It's
Yep.
wild. You'll get like a bag of like maybe 2 bags of groceries and you just spent $100. Um so food's very expensive and I tell people that it's I call it the Alaska diet because the food is so expensive you don't want to eat.
Yep. Yep.
And in truth I have actually lost more weight since I've been up here.
Um, so Regina said, I remember pics from my uncle in Oregon with snow like that. And then did you answer this one? I would
Yeah,
love it
the weight
there.
loss. Oh, no, I haven't
Okay.
answered that.
I've actually wanted to move to Alaska for a long time. What made you move there?
Um, Chad and I both lived, in the South, like, most of our lives. I was born in Missouri, but, my family moved down to Florida first when I was about 4 years old, and then up to Georgia when I was about 7 years old. And I've lived in a lot of different places in Georgia, but I've always lived in Georgia since then. So, basically my entire life.
Yep.
And Chad was born in Ohio, but he was also really young when his family moved down to Florida and then up to Georgia as well. And so we've been in the South and we were like ready for like an adventure or a change was one of the reasons why we said yes to it. But Chad had his work history and everything up on LinkedIn, and apparently the company up here saw his resume because he was already a manager in a meat department down in Georgia,
Mm-hmm.
and they needed that up here, in their general store. So um they sent him a job offer. Actually, we thought it was a scam to begin with. We're like, why would somebody in Alaska be wanting to like fly us up here and all that?
Right.
But then we looked into it, thankfully. And about a month later, actually, we looked into it because I was like, "Did you ever find anything else about that? Was it a scam or?" And so he looked into it. We found out it was real, and then we were both thinking about it for about another month, and then we both like after we thought about it that long, we both had a talk, and we're like, "Let's do it." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
we're like, it's an adventure. We both wanted to see another area, experience another area. And the cool thing is we did have to get rid of a lot of our belongings to come up here because they allow you 2 pallets that you could stack up like 6 foot tall, which
Mm-hmm.
isn't that much. So we
Not
got
really.
no. And but they paid for those too. So if we had shipped more, we would have had to pay for that, and that's like thousands of dollars. So we just got
Yep.
rid of a lot of our stuff. Packed up the pallets. they moved those a few days before we got on the plane. They bought our plane tickets. So we went on, I think it's called Alaska Airlines, and came up here. It was I can't remember if it was 10 or 12 hours, but probably 12, like 12-hour flight with
Probably.
one stopover. And then we stayed in Anchorage for a week at like a pretty cool hotel that they paid for. And then we came up to Kotzebue, and that's where we've been ever since. And they pay for our housing as well. So really the only and utilities. So really the only expenditure that we have is food.
Right.
Although food is really, really expensive. There is no way we
Expensive,
would have been
yeah.
able to do it if they weren't taking care of us like on everything else. But we're trying to
Yep.
save up money because we want to get land and do kind of like a farm or homesteading thing. Like that's our dream. So that's another
awesome.
reason why we went for this, because we couldn't save any money down in Georgia. It was like paycheck to paycheck.
Yep.
The economy, is just not that great there right now, and it's probably worse since we left. But this way, because they're doing the rent and all that kind of stuff, it gives us more of a chance to save up money for
Mm-hmm.
our eventual farm.
Mm-hmm. And Kelly says, I can't believe it's been a year already.
Yeah, me
And
neither.
it sounds like a blizzard. Yep. Was out of the chat. Ozzy was demanding attention. Let's see. Cindy, it definitely was a blizzard, and I've been waiting for another like it since then. Laugh out loud. Wow, a big change in climate for Georgia. Yeah, big
You're not
change.
kidding.
I've wanted to live there too for a long time, but I do not like the cold. It never used to bother me, but since the older, my joints and muscles do not tolerate it. I understand that.
You might actually would be able to live in southern Alaska though, Cindy, because I was talking with Chad has a trainee in the meat department right now, and they sent him to a store down south. I can't remember which town or whatever, but it's like, very much southern Alaska, and they do get
Okay.
some snow there, but I've heard that it never gets down to like the temperatures like we have up here. Um, so I don't think it goes below 0 very often when you get that far down south, and it's really
Okay.
beautiful in South Alaska too. Um, so you will get snow, but it's not like up here. Like this is actually the Arctic Circle.
Yep.
So you would not
And,
like it here, that's for sure.
and Kelly says, Cindy, the cold hurts me too, but I hate the heat. I don't even turn my heat on in the winter. Everyone is always, it's freezing in here. Pixie, I think it's great that you did it. Great adventure. Sounds
Thank
pretty
you.
awesome, says Cindy. My brother-in-law lived in Anchorage for 20 plus years. He stayed after he got out of the Air Force. Oh, yes.
Cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, Anchorage was really pretty. You can see the mountain ranges there. The hotel that we were in, I think we were like on the second floor. And
Okay.
outside of our window, you could see the mountain range like view just right there. And like snow capped and everything. Gorgeous.
Yep. I keep messing up my stitch. There we go. Got it.
Yeah, we were both kind of
Getting
like,
tired.
this is the only probably opportunity we would have had to move up here or do something
Yep.
this adventurous like this.
Yep.
And we didn't want to miss our chance. So we were kind of like, if we hate it, we can always move back or, move somewhere else. But
Mm-hmm.
we would regret that for the rest of our lives if we hadn't gone for it. So
Yeah, I understand. Yep.
no regrets. and it's been fun.
I think that it is great that you did that too, Pixie. It is wonderful to get out and do something different for sure.
Absolutely. It's been a lot of hard work. You know, we both work a lot, especially Chad. If he doesn't have somebody training with him in the meat department, then he literally doesn't get any days off. He's got to go in like every day because there's nobody else,
Hmm.
you know? Yep. So, I mean, like sometimes he would be able to get off early. So, anyway, like with the guy gone for a couple of weeks, Chad he just came back like 2 days ago. So, Chad finally got 2 days off, but he went like several weeks, having to go in
Yeah,
every day. And
every
then I've been
day.
doing
Oh,
more
wow.
hours. I've been doing more hours lately, but I still get, for the most part, unless there's something special going on, I still get 3 days off per week. But like this week was intense because I worked like 10 hours yesterday and then 9 hours today.
Yeah,
So
wow.
yeah, just to get all that they pretty much changed out the prices for the entire store. 4,700 price changes, and all that has to be printed out, broken down, organized so you can, you know, like people can run them out to the right spots on the aisle and everything.
Yep.
So yesterday I literally sat back in the office for 10 hours just to organize all those tags.
Oh, my heavens.
Yeah, thankfully people chipped in and ran most of them, but I had to run the rest of them today. And then I also had like 32 pages of like cost cutter tags, which is something they do in the store. So that took me another, you know, few hours
Oh,
after I
my
finished
heavens.
the rest of the price change stuff. Yeah, I'm glad to have that over with.
Yeah. Lulu says, I have to have the heat on in the winter. Ha ha. I have loved the heat since I was little. I do not like the heat much now that I'm older, but when I was younger, I loved it. Loved heat. I've never been a heat person. I did enjoy the few times that I made it to Florida, but I mean, I was like,
Yeah, Florida's a little intense for me too. Georgia gets, you know, really hot weather during summer too, but it's not all year long, and
yeah,
um,
that's true.
you know, Florida a lot of times
Probably
it's that way year round.
Georgia, Georgia, you probably had a lot more rain.
Yeah, it's a very humid heat, so it can get kind of muggy, but
Well, I was thinking year round,
mm-hmm.
not much snow, mostly rain kind of thing,
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
sort of like I had in Washington.
we can go for years and not see snow down in
Yeah, that's
Georgia
what I was
sometimes.
thinking.
Right, or just a little what do they call that when you get a little bit but it doesn't stick?
Right.
Flurries, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So we would get flurries and stuff like that. But so it was always actually kind of fun when it actually snowed in Georgia. And
Uh-huh.
snow is kind of a novelty to us. Like I'm getting more used to it now. Like it's not as amazing as when we first got here, I'll have to admit, but I don't hate it yet. So I guess I haven't been
There
here
you
long enough
go.
to hate
Yep.
it.
Probably not.
I, s- I still like it. I still like watching it fall, and um it's a little bit cold right now. Like today was -11, real feel -30 something. So it was very
Hmm.
cold. It's very cold the last couple weeks, and that's a little bit too cold for my liking, but when it's just you know, and like freezing temperatures and snowing, it doesn't, you know, I don't mind it. Put my coat on, put my
Hmm.
crocheted knit items on. I'm good.
Good night, Kelly. She says, well, ladies, I've got to
Good
get to
night,
bed.
Kelly. Mhm.
It was
It was
great
awesome
hanging out
chatting with you.
with you all. Good night, my friends. Sweet dreams. Hug, love and hugs. See you tomorrow. Yep, yep, yep. I I grew up in well, I grew up in Colorado. I lived all over the state.
Like me in
lived
Georgia.
all over the state. But most of my childhood, well, yeah, most of my childhood, that's right, I said it right, was in the North Denver area. So I remember hailstorms. I remember we had these the basement windows. They were cut out, right? And they
Mhm.
had the metal piece in there, and then they had the little
Right.
plastic dome. And we would have really bad hails, and it would shatter the plastic domes,
Oh, wow.
and the well, that's what they were called, the well, the window well area would
Mhm.
fill up with water, and then of course the
Wow.
hail would melt, so it would just fill up with water, and it would flood into the basement. And this was a house my parents had built, mind you, in the 60s, late 60s. So they
Sounds like
picked out
fun.
everything in that house.
Mhm.
And here we were having our wheel wells, wheel wells, window wells. Geez, I can't even talk.
I know what you
We're
mean.
we're losing the water was dripping in through the windows. There was because there was so much of it because the hail would break the plastic domes.
Right.
Lulu says, I'm heading out for now too. It is almost 1 here and I am plumb worn out. Love you all. I'm praying to see you all tomorrow. Love and hugs.
Good
Bye,
night.
Cindy. Yes.
Get some good rest. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Little
There we
heart. There we
go.
go.
Yep, yep.
I can put my hand right. There we go.
I know. It's taken me a while to get it right. To learn it right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right,
I'm
now
glad you
I
told me
messed
about that
ahead.
because I saw a really pretty lady. I think she was in India though, and she kind of had she had a bag on her arm, but she
Okay.
had her hand up like this. And if you hadn't told me that that's a heart, um, I would have thought that she was just showing her bag off. But I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, she's doing the heart thing." I was
He's doing the
tickled
hard
to know what
thing.
that was. Yep.
Doo-doo.
I love
Ah,
that.
I keep turning it
I gotta
wrong.
remember to do that more.
Yep, me too. Me too. Oh, wow. What a night. And I am ready for bed.
Yeah, I'm exhausted after that 2 days with 19 hours of work.
Yeah.
But that being said, I am really glad that I came on here and got to hang out with you on your channel, and I appreciate you inviting me.
You're very welcome. It's been a blast for me as well.
Hopefully the first of
Okay.
many.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So everybody's saying goodnight to Cindy. Okay. I forgot where I was going. Anyway, are we on for tomorrow? You and me,
Yes,
Veronica?
we're still
Okay.
on. Yep.
Awesome. Okay. So I'm gonna just call it quits a little bit early because my throat's going. I can feel my voice
Okay.
just
Yeah,
going downhill. So
my voice is kind of starting to go out a little bit.
good night, Trish. Good night,
Good
everybody.
night.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for spending time with us. It's been awesome. Thank you for
Yes.
Pixie Stitch. Yep, love, love. And don't forget the thummies. If you didn't do them on the way in, do them on the way out. And be safe out there. Thanks for being a part of my family. Please, what was I going to say? Something about watching the replay. Oh, thank you for the people who come watch the replay. That's what I was going to say. It's been awesome. Bye, everybody.
Love you guys.